Right, folks. As you've seen from the thumbnail and the thumb title and the thumbnail that I've not yet taken, I have come to a place called Kokoro. Fuck it, whatever, right? I've looked it up on the internet, and this is not very good. Is this all right, folks? Well, there's nothing I can do about it. It's Japanese food, and I like to try different kinds of food. Do you know what I mean? I open my mind. I'm not single-minded enough to not try other things. So I've had to pop into Leicester today. Ginge's had a new computer. A letter M fell off a MacBook. So I've took it into Apple in Leicester, and apparently they can fix it for free. I didn't fucking know that, did I? I didn't know that because of all these restrictions and lockdowns and everything. You cannot actually get to speak to any fucker, right, and ask them and talk to them on a phone. It's all these stupid bloody, oh, somebody will speak with you now, and the little bottom right hand corner, and then you ask them a question, it's a fucking automated answer. I just want to talk to people. I want to talk. I want to interact. I want to see somebody's face. I want to see somebody smile at me. Yeah? So anyway, I've taken this MacBook into Apple in Leicester, and apparently it's worth 290 notes, even with the letter M off, but they've had to fix it for nothing. So when I go back in a week, it'll be worth £290, so that's going to pay for the other one. So anyway, while I'm in Leicester, I thought, you know what? While I'm in Leicester, there has got to be something to review. And I've been on the internet, and I have oh, she's given me, oh right, what I've done, yeah, I just sneaked these in, didn't I? This is the bag of the place. That might be the thumbnail, you never know. What do you reckon? Is that a good thumbnail? Don't know, we'll see. Oh, it's fucking hot, and I should have put a t-shirt on. So I looked it up on the internet. It got really good reviews. I like Japanese food. I do apologise for that slip up. So what I've done, folks, I've been and bought some of this. Now, she had to wrap it up, right, because she'd really whacked loads in. Yeah? It cost me £8.95. They've got different meals that you can have, obviously. You can have it with rice, or you can have it with noodles and stuff. I have gone for the chicken katsu curry and the sweet chili chicken. They do other kind of stuff as well. Can't remember off the top of my head. Just have a look on the internet. Just have a look on the menu. It looks really good. I went in. The girls were really friendly. They were polite. They explained the food, what was in it, blah de blah. Because I went, they've got like the 2 fridge markets things on the left hand side. I'm going to review these. I'm going to review this later on as a short, sharp shock review. Katsui chicken something or other. Oh, there's no fucking label on it. They've got the 2 fridges. They've got loads of stuff in there. Really looks appetizing. You know, even if you don't, they've got all the sushi stuff. Even if you don't like sushi, it makes you want to try sushi. So anyway, what I've done is I've had, like I've just said, sweet chili chicken, chicken katsu curry, and the noodles. I've also had some prawns. Now, I take after my dear mother. My sister put something up on Facebook today. It's something like 19 years since my mum died today. No, you can fucking do about it, is it? She's dead. You know, there's no point dwelling on things. You got to move on with life. And I'm sure my dear mother would have said the same. She's going, oh, David. Oh, David. So I love a prawn, and I seen the 3 prawns, the prawns at the front, and I thought I've got to try one of these. So let's tuck in part 1. Oh God, that crunchy batter. Oh God. That prawn was so succulent. It was full of body. You know why you get a prawn from fucking Tesco's or somewhere and it's a bit hard, it's a bit chewy, it's a bit... Yeah, it like bursts in your mouth, don't it? I don't know whether they've taken the skin... Can you eat the tails? I don't know. You can eat the tails. It's just so succulent. It's like they've trimmed all the I mean, you take the shells off anyway, don't you? That is one of the that is the best prawn I've ever had. That is tremendous. Really, really good. I don't know if this shop is nationwide. I don't know if they've got other branches anywhere else or what. Now, I'm screwing myself here because I'm going to get this all down my fucking Timberlands and all down my Adidas, you know. I know I fucking am. Now, this is a large, right? So this cost £8, I think. I think it was £8. She never gave me the receipt. I never asked for it, to be fair. So that's my fault, not yours. Oh, she's right. She's put that on. So she's put the lid on. She's shrink wrapped it. Oh, she's put 2 lids on. She's double dipped it. Oh. I mean, fair play to her. She was trying to get me money's worth in, weren't she? And she sure has got me money's worth in. Fucking hell. I tell you what. Right, I'm going to put that on the floor because I can wipe the floor clean in a bit. Oh my God, I've just smelt it. Oh, I need a rag. Right, let me just put that there for a second. Let me just put that there. I'm going to get a wet wipe and just wipe round it, just to try and oh, tell you what, she's not tight with the old bloody fillings, is she? I'll chuck that on the floor as well because I can wipe that clean. Now, this is what it looks like. I'm going to hold it like this and do it a little bit like that. What do you reckon? Is that any good? Is that any good for a thumbnail? We'll see. All right, let's tuck in. Let's tuck in part 2. I'm going for the sweet chili chicken first. Oh, for somebody criticised me the other day. They say, you're getting boring, all you do is you eat something and you say, oh, for fuck's sake. So I pop along to their channel because you're always curious to see who is criticising you. And if you can learn off them, you know, so you can think of bit of tail there. If you can learn off their channels, because obviously they're such an expert. So I clicked on the channel, no content. This is tremendous. The curry is brilliant. Oh my God. Big, chunky, hunky bits of meat. The sauce is so rich and full of flavour. Absolutely awesome. I'm trying to get some to the chicken katsu curry because this is absolutely beautiful. The flavours are just dancing around on my tongue. It's apps, and I shouldn't have had a large. I should have just had a normal. The best thing were, I went into the Apple shop to do the deal with the MacBook, and the lady says, what are you doing for the rest of the afternoon? Just being polite. I don't think she was asking me to go to bed with her or anything like that. Or do you want a fat lump like me? And I says, oh, I'm going to go to this Japanese place in Leicester, get some of this Kokoro. No, she told me how to say it. And she says it's really, really good. She's vegan or vegetarian, I can't remember which one. And she says it really is good. And then the bloke who came and took me details, I don't think he wants to go to bed either with me. He says he goes as well. He says it's really good. And you know what? They're not lying. They are not lying. The sweet chili one, it's got like a fruity flavour to it. And I'm not sure what the fruit is in it, but absolutely brilliant. I'm going to have to bring June here, and Ginge. This is tremendous. Oh, God. I'm really disappointed because I do actually want to find a place that I'm not too keen on. But this is absolutely stunning. I can't get to the noodles. She's crammed it full of meat. Oh, this is what you want, isn't it? I mean, look at that. It is just big chunks of meat. Unky Steve, when we're allowed, or you're ready for me to come round, I'm going to have to pop into Leicester and then pop over to your house, mate, because this the chicken katsu is chicken breast, and she slices it up and puts it in there. Oh God, I tell you what, this is absolutely I love this. I love this to bits. Oh God. The sweet chili chicken is absolutely tremendous, and the chicken katsuo, the curry is just to die for. Well, obviously not going to die for a curry. I finally got through to the noodles. Spicy noodles, my favourite. Oh, this is up there. This is some of my best meals now. This is so good. I absolutely love this. Hold on, I'm gonna have to stop and start again. I absolutely love this. This is one of the best things I've ever ate. Why have I not heard about this place before? Why hasn't nobody told me about it? Please, folks, go to this place. I don't normally say, go and try this place, blah, blah, blah. But if you're in Leicester, and if there is others around the country, you have got to try this. This is absolutely second to none. This is, I can't believe how good this is. And the amount you get. Oh, God. See, this is what does my head in. I'll review a KFC, I'll review a McDonald's or a Burger King or something, and thousands of people will go to it, and they'll just eat it because it's easy, it's fast, it's just, you know, it's cheap or whatever. But to go to somewhere like this and to keep a small franchise or whatever it is, an independent local business going, means so much more. Do you know what, right? It's very rarely now, unless it's a review for you good people, it's very rare I'll go to a McDonald's. Fucking hell, I'm sweating here. This is the curry, it's making me hot. It's very rare I'll go to a McDonald's or a KFC now, because I have decided that to use these smaller, independent little local businesses and keep our high streets with these kind of places means so much more to the British public, right? This is what we've got to start eating. If we keep going like we're going, right, not using these places, we're just going to have a high streets of charity shops, vape shops, and that's it. There'll be nothing else there. There'll be absolutely nothing. But we've got to keep, well, I'll tell you what else will be there. Your McDonald's, your KFCs, your Burger Kings, right? Your Pizza Huts, all your stereotype takeaway. We've got to start using these places. We've got to start using them. I'm going to take this home for Ginge. Ginge will love this. That she will. She'll absolutely devour this. That is so good. Remember the name. Remember the name. If you've got one in your area, you've got to use it. You've got to use it. That is one of the best things I've ever tasted. That is just, I just love that. I'll be going back there again because that is just tremendous. It's only up the road from there. I've still got another prawn left. I mean, they're just on their own. Tremendous. I honestly can't find fault with any of it. It's value for money. The place was clean, the place was organised, the girls behind the counter. This is Monday the 17th, isn't it? Monday the 17th. They knew what they were doing. The place was getting busy at 12 o'clock when I left. I mean, that's half hour old, right? I've walked from the clock tower down round the back of Argos to that car park next door to Iceland. So I've walked a good 5-10 minutes there. I've drove to Halfords and that is still red hot. I honestly cannot fault that. That has got to be one of my favourite ever places to eat. It's fucking gorgeous. It really is. I've got to have a drink. Tremendous. I honestly can't say any more. Folks, you've got to use it. Let me know what you think. Put your comments down below. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I want to go back and tell them, but I haven't got time. But I will do. People, please, I want to let them know that I've reviewed the food. If you're going in there, let them know. Tell them BVM sent you. I don't want no freebie or anything like that. I just want them to know what an excellent job. And if you own that place, if you own that, you look after them girls. If you don't, I'm fucking coming for you. Laters. How do you turn this off? That one.